Hello, CS family. Welcome back to my channel, Chantel Stuff. It's your girl, Audra Chantel here, back with another video. Hope everybody's doing awesome today. On this morning, I'm going to be leaving out early and everything. So usually I have my breakfast after I vlog. But today I'm going to have it with you. So we're going to have a little bit of breakfast talk. I was able to get in there and get some of my fifth e-handbook. I call mine my e-handbooks. We all know that because they're short and precise. And anyway, so I got in on that fifth one today, How to Feed a Family of 7 on $100 a week. So I was able to go in and do some proofreading on it, do some little tweaking on it. I'm going to go and finish proofreading it on tomorrow, hopefully. I might get in there tonight after I get back home, because after work I got a little adventure to go on over to my mother's house and build a chair for her so she can be able to sit at her kitchenette or kitchen bar thing or whatever you call it. That's where she's gonna sit and do her work or whatever. So I'm gonna go do that for her. Like I said before, people in the family know I love building stuff, so she's gonna have me come over and build that for her. So I'm going to be leaving out a little bit early and all that. So I decided to have my breakfast with you. But I was able to be productive today and get that done, and get some work done on it. So I didn't get it completed. And the 4 books before that, all of my books, I have them in Word documents. So that way when I do go over, I believe it's going to be Canva that I'm going to use. I've seen a lot of people use Canva to create their books, and I think that they look good. So I do have an account with them and all of that. So I might go over to Canva and do that and complete the books and finally get it done. Still building up on, sorry, see, distraction because something fell off the shelf, the bookshelf over there. Don't know what it is. Kind of startled the sister. As long as it's not, you know, a spider or something huge like that coming out of there, I'm good, okay? But anyway, so I'll be going over to Canva to do that. I believe that's what the program or the what I'm going to use to create the books. So once I finally get that done, oh my gosh, then I can get them onto my website, which that's what I was about to say. My website is still being built up. Like I said, I had someone else working on that for me, but now I've just been doing it myself. So it's like a slow walk. But on yesterday, when I had my day off, I was able to get so much done. So I have my YouTube website all pretty much set up. I have about 7 videos uploaded, my thumbnails done, all that, all my little details in there and everything. So I'm just about ready to hit them public. I'm going to do that probably sometime today, hopefully, if not later on this afternoon. But I'm going to bless this food so that way I can eat and talk at the same time and still get out at a good time so I can get done what I want to get done. And plus, I need to get me a bag of ice to take to work because a sister love her. I like ice water. I don't like water and ice. I like a whole cup full of ice, jam-packed, and then put me some water in there. So I got to get me some more ice for work so I don't run out. But anyway, Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. Lord, I pray that you bless it. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen and thank God. All right, so my breakfast, listen, I eat what I want to eat, okay? So I eat what I feel like is, you know, good for me. That's going to help me, that tastes good or whatever. However, whatever I feel like that day, that's what I'm going to eat. But anyway, so I like a lot of fruit. I like boiled eggs. I probably eat a boiled egg every day. I can eat a boiled egg for snack. Like, let me tell you, a boiled egg and some toast is so good as a snack. I don't know why, but I like it. Told you before, I deal with a lot of what do you call it, reflux, because I have GERD and stuff like that, and then I have irritable bowel syndrome, so I have to be really careful about what I eat. So the raw fruit and vegetables, they kind of get me, you know, kind of upset my stomach sometimes, but I just go in on the ones that I can eat. I incorporated me some apples today. I got the Honey Crisp. Let me tell you how I love apples. Usually they get my stomach going, but let me tell you how good it is for, you know, being regular. Let me say it like that, right? Because I know I get graphic. Kids always tell me, "Girl, Bob, you're so graphic. You just saying all kinds of crazy stuff." Well, that crazy stuff be on my mind. But anyway, it helped keep a sister right. So I try to get them in there. If they start hurting me, then I stop. You know, I stop eating them for a while. Just like I'm lactose intolerant, but I mean, this good bacteria that's in the yogurt, let me tell you how it helps me. It helps my, you know, feminine health. Gotta say it like that. But when it starts upset my stomach or hurt me, I stop eating it. So now listen, when I eat, I be making all kind of noises and stuff. The harder I try to stop making noises, the more noises I make. So let's just say I'm just gonna be me and eat, okay? I'm just gonna eat. But I am so very excited about my process, you know, with getting the YouTube built up and all that. And like I said, I am leaning towards my own niche. My own niche. I keep on going back and forth with that word. Like, I may pronounce it different ways, okay? I may even create a way to pronounce it. So go ahead and judge if you like. But I am falling into one. So I didn't think that I was going to do, like, really lean heavily towards, like, one thing. But I am starting to lean heavily towards one thing. And you'll all see it develop. Like I said, I don't want to just say it and then get stuck in that or whatever. But, you know, it's me. So I'm going to do that. I did want to say that, you know, like I told you before, I don't get deep into politics or anything like that. Stuff that's going to have people arguing and fussing and fighting. I just don't like it. But I do want to just say that, you know, my heart and prayers go out to those that are in this war, you know, right now. And those are caught in crossfire, you know. It's horrible. It's just a horrible thought. So, you know, my heart and prayers go out. So I did want to say that before I, you know, forget and get off this video, because, you know, I think about it, you know, and I see it, and I just imagine, like, what if it was us, you know, or, you know, when it's us, you know, we want people, you know, to care. We want people to send a prayer. We want people to be there. We want people to help. So that's where I'm at with that. On today, like I said, I'm going out to my mother's house. I don't think that I'm going to vlog when I'm out there, but it all depends on how she's feeling or whatever, or how I'm feeling, you know. But I might do that and get her on camera again. Y'all met her at the family game night that we had, or game day that we had. So she was out and having her a good time with us and stuff too. So we got to meet her that one time. So you have seen her, but maybe she'll want to get back on camera, you know, today. I don't know. Excuse me for a couple seconds, because I'm about to go in on this little mandarin. I know my grapes, I do rinse them off and stuff, but I don't just take them and wipe them individually like I do all the bigger fruit. This stuff is, they're little, so I just do it as I eat. And this has happened to be a good batch of grapes, because let me tell you how hard it is to get a good batch of grapes when it's out of season. Like, I don't even know where the grapes coming from, really. It says USA, so hopefully they're coming up from somewhere in the States, you know, close, so that way, you know, I'm getting a fresher or a more ripe fruit instead of coming from God knows where. I don't even know. And the stuff is not ripe by the time you get it. You gotta let it sit forever, and then by the time you let it sit, it goes bad before you can get it, eat it sometimes, because you try to wait for it to get ripe. Anyway, this is a good batch. So I've started talking a little bit about my experience with my YouTube channel and starting it and everything. When I say, I'm a hands-on learner type of a person, so I know a lot of people do learn really well hands-on. I learn real well hands-on. Can I read and comprehend? Of course I can, but I just learn way better getting in there and getting my hands in there. That's why I love getting on YouTube and finding these how-to videos and stuff like that, because I went in there and I found how-tos. I downloaded apps and stuff. Let me tell you how I've been editing my little thumbnails and doing all that kind of stuff, thinking I got it going on. Thinking I got it going on, but it's been fun. It's really been fun doing it. So I'm liking I'm liking the process. I'm liking the process. I'm liking learning. I'm liking getting in there doing it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Today I was thinking about, this morning, just thinking about being a mother, being a wife, and all of that. When I tell you it's something special for me, I know I'm different, than a lot of, I'm not gonna say a lot of women. I'm just different, but I'm like some other women, some other women think like I do, but I'm real old school. And so, but the feeling that I get when I'm with my husband and I'm with my kids and all of that, I'm telling you, it's just a beautiful thing when I'm cooking for them, preparing meals, or just, having a little, get-togethers at the house, and just spending time with them. It feels good. I've always liked, taking care of my family. I mean, it's just been something that I knew that I wanted ever since I was a little girl. When I was a little girl, I used to have visions and dream about having a family, having kids, having a husband. I used to have like visions of me and my husband out in the yard working together and stuff like that. Obviously it was stuff that I saw when I was being raised, with my family, my mother and father and stuff. So, but it was something that I desired. And so I, from a young age, knew what I wanted. And so it's just this beautiful, warm, fuzzy feeling that I get, all inside. It just does something for me. I like it, and I've liked it for years, and I continue, to go in when I'm with them. I try to be in the moment, right? I try to go all the way in when I'm with them. I'm even like looking at them so hard. And so my kids have always been like, "What you staring at? Why are you looking at them like that?" And it's because I'm trying to just absorb it all, like take it all in, because it just seems like I miss so much. Like, once they're gone, or we leave the family outing or gathering or whatever, by the time I get home or away from them, or away from my husband, I just feel like I missed something. I was like, did I get it all? Was I all the way there? And so, so that's why I do those kind of things. And I just sit there, and in my mind, I just think it's just warm, happy thoughts, man. It just is. And so I want to tell them sometimes, why are you tripping? I do tell them though. I was like, you mind? I can look at you how I want to look at you. That old school parent answer or response. Let me tell you something. I'm the one in control here, okay? But no, it's a beautiful thing, and I enjoy it. I really do. And I put my all into it, so I like to talk about it. So I talk a lot about my family and about my kids, and I'm very proud of all of them. Every last one of them, because they are themselves. They are who they want to be. They got good hearts. They love people. They care for people. I mean, they just encourage. Listen, let me tell you, my oldest was encouraging me just yesterday. She sent out an email to her whole company, and she copied me in on it. And she was telling them about me winning the best of the county, and how she, what she thought, and her feelings, and everything. And when I tell you, it warmed my heart so much, I just about cried. I replied to her on this morning. She sent it out on yesterday, and a picture of me and what, that was in the newspaper. And the newspaper had my contact information, and she was saying, hey, if you need her services, or if you just want to encourage her, if you did whatever, she said, reach out. Let me tell you how much that meant to me. All of my kids encourage me, all of them do, and it means the world to me. It just makes me feel so good. It's like, man, they just love me unconditionally, no matter what. And let me tell you how I screw up. How I screw up a lot. I screw up a lot, and I do tell my kids I'm sorry. If I screw up, I will say I'm sorry in a heartbeat. But let me tell you, they're just good people, good young men, good young women, and they care, and they love hard. And they show it. They'll show you. They let you know, and that's one good thing. I remember I have a good friend of mine, really close to my heart, that always said, give people their flowers now while they're here with you. Don't wait until the funeral to be giving them flowers. Give them their flowers now. encourage them. Tell them how much you love them. Be there for them. You know, I believe in that. So that's what I do. You know, and that's what my kids do. And I appreciate it because they encourage me. And when they do that, I mean, seriously, it just helps me keep moving forward. It really does. I just sometimes, we all need it. No matter what we look like. Sometimes we just look like we got it all together and we're moving up and we're doing this and we're doing so many different things. But hey, we need encouragement too. And those that are even doing greater and larger things than even we are need encouragement too. We need it. I mean, I don't know how many times I felt like, man, I'm about to quit now. I'm done. I got to go and sit it down. And I don't know how many times I felt like, even with my process of doing, you know, YouTube and getting started, I even thought, you know, I may just go ahead and quit this now already. I ain't even got it. I haven't even gone public yet. And the sister was like, I'm Gary quit. Gary quit. It's just not the easiest thing to work a 9 to 5. You know, to, you know, have a family and, you know, have another job like this on the side. So, because it's just work. It's a job. But it's so fun. I love it. Let me tell you how. All right. I love me some Honey Crisp, but something about this skin on this apple is gross. So I'm not eating the skin. And usually that's one of the better parts. What is wrong with this apple? See, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm not trying to, you know, diss nobody's apple. You don't even know where it's came from, but or their products. But let me tell you something. This ain't good. Let me try. Let's see. Here I go. This is always me. I think it's nasty. Not good. Not even gonna eat the rest. But let me try one more piece just to see if I was right. Maybe my taste buds off, but it could be. If I went on this camera, I'd spit this straight out. Because let me just tell you how. How sometimes. Me and my husband would be like at a restaurant or something. I try not to be gross or nothing at the table for something nasty. I'd be like straight spitting it out, because it's just I can't be doing no nasty stuff, y'all. Hold on, I sit there and eat some nasty stuff. My husband, he'd be like, I'm like, is that good, babe? He'll say, it's all right. But he's still eating, and I'm like, dude, I ain't even going there. Right? I'm not even gonna waste the room in my stomach eating something nasty. I want to enjoy my food. I want my taste buds to be dancing when I eat. So, not doing it. It always cracks me up. But that's why I don't trust him either. I'm like, is it good, honey? Before I get it, he's eating it. He'll make it look good and sound good. He all making the, you know, the eating noises and stuff. And, you know, it got me looking side eye, kind of like, I want some of that. I'm like, is it good? It's okay. I think it's good. I go get that mess. That stuff be so nasty. I'm like, okay, I got to remember, you eat nasty stuff. Excuse me. You eat nasty stuff. I can't be following behind you. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to take a couple minutes and eat some of this banana now. This banana good. This is a good one. It's a good, the perfect ripeness. I told you I'll be making up words, but I'll be telling my kids, but like, this is the perfect banana eat taste. It's good. And sometimes I get one that's so good. It make me wish I had too. This is a pretty good one. Once they get a little bit more ripe, that's gonna be super perfect for me. It's like, it's so crazy with bananas. Me and my husband waste so many bananas, and I try not to waste them. And I used to make banana bread with them, and I would freeze them when they got real ripe, and I'll pull them out and make banana bread. Well, he got burnt out on the banana bread because it was way too much. But so I kind of slow down on getting them sometimes, because he likes them when it still has some green on it. He likes them when it's still kind of not real ripe, right? But I like them right before they start turning brown. That's the ripeness that I like. I got a couple Kleenexes over here, and I forgot which one was for my face or no. I'm just getting a new one. Just get a new one. Just get a new one. Excuse my back. Thank you. Let me tell you how I decided to move the green screen today and just do a natural background. One of my plants. Now let me tell you about this plant. Listen, now I'm gonna come back to that background, okay? But this plant right here, my daughter and my son, sometimes they group together, my kids, and get me stuff for Mother's Day, and sometimes they give me separate gifts, but they group together on this one. And they got me this one for Mother's Day, and it's so pretty. It was a tiny little thing, and I've had it for this may be the 3rd year that I've had it, and it's grown this much. I put it in this pot after they got it for me. I have a green thumb that I got from my mother. She can grow anything. But I got that from her. I got some plants that I've had 30 years, you know. Some she even started out with when my daughter, my oldest 29-year-old, was like a little toddler, and she ended up passing on to me. And some we have even had longer than that when we were kids. My mother had, and they were vine plants, and we would break it and make more off of it. And we've been doing this one plant for, I don't know, it's over 30 years now. So we've been doing one plant like that. But anyway, so the background, get back to that. I decided not to do the green screen because I just thought, you know, I like natural stuff, right? I just like it in raw. I just like natural stuff. And so I said I'm going to do that because I have some, and I'm going to try my hand at using the green screen on my editing program that I'm going to download today. But, you know, I just like the natural stuff, okay? Let me just put it out there like that. So I think it looks good. But anywho, that's why I did that today. So I brought this from the living room in here because my office, I keep the heat turned off in here and everything. I bring my heater in here for when I work, or when I'm, you know, when I'm working vlogging or writing or budgeting or whatever I'm doing, because we got a lot of rooms. It's just me and my husband, so I just shut off the rooms, the heat and air from the rooms that we don't use. So anyway, so I decided to bring that in here, but I won't leave any in here because they'll die. They'll go into shock if I leave them in the cold like that. So I keep looking at it. Sorry, I'm supposed to be looking at you, and I keep looking at the plant now because I'm talking about the freaking plant. Sorry about that. But that's one video that I am going to do and take you all on. It's going to be when I start planting, right? So I'm going to get all my plants and stuff together. I usually plant after Mother's Day. I try to wait until after Mother's Day. That's what my dad, my mom always taught me, wait until after Mother's Day to plant, because then usually you don't have any threat of frost, right? So I don't have to go out there and cover all my plants. I did that one year, and I had plants all around the house. I had to go out there and cover them with buckets and blankets and hold it down with rocks and different things like that to keep the frost from killing everything that I had out there. That, you know, some of the perennials, I mean, it would kill those, but they would come back. But the other stuff, And then I didn't even want to kill those because then they have to start all over and everything too. So, but anyway, why did I just roll that banana? We ain't gonna say why I did that. I don't know. I keep looking up here on this wall because I thought a spider was moving over there. Let me tell you about spiders. Okay, me and spiders. It's not like, I ain't gonna lie, spiders creep me out, right? They didn't always used to. I think it's because I'm cursed because of what I did to spiders when I was younger. But when I was younger, I was kind of like, I did a whole lot of things girls didn't usually do, okay? So I did a lot of rough playing and a lot of dirt playing and all that kind of stuff. But I used to grab spiders out of the web. I don't know why I used to do that and mess with them and play with them and break their legs off and stuff. And I used to get the daddy long legs and pop all the legs off until it was like one to see if they could walk. I don't know why I did that. I felt so horrible after I learned that. Oh my gosh, I just killed this spider like that. But when I was younger, I was like, my mother was like, mopping the basement stairs. And I was like, I want to mop. So I was mopping the basement stairs. And I went to squeeze out the mop. This is old school, y'all. Y'all know I'm old. So I'm squeezing out the mop. And something bit me. And it hurt so bad. And I swung my hand. And I looked down. And I'd be a monkey's uncle if it wasn't a spider. It was a black spider. I don't know. It was like reddish in it. And it was just like a brown color. I don't know. It was two different colors. Spider. It was two different colors. And that sucker bit me and messed me up. I took off running and swallowed all up. I said, okay. From that moment on, I was scared of spiders, right? So, I mean, they would have me running and flying and skin crawling and all of that. So I thought that was a spider moving over there. Let me tell you how I have centipedes in the house. Now, I let centipedes, I don't kill the centipedes. Mostly, I don't even see them. Me and the centipedes have an understanding, right? As long as they stay hidden, I'm not going to kill them because they eat spiders. I don't see spiders up here often. Very rare. That's why I keep on like, oh my gosh, I'm looking because the centipedes eat them. I don't even have to worry about it. I went downstairs one time to go put the load of laundry in, and the centipedes was down there eating a cricket spider on the ground. Oh, I just splashed yogurt in my face. I was like, you go centipede. And I'm like, but as long as, like I said, we have an understanding. As long as they stay hidden, or if they're running, it's on the floor or something, and they go on and shoot. Because you know they'll run fast and get behind something. You don't even see them no more. As long as they stay hidden, I'm cool. But if you get on the wall, or you surprise me, or you scare me, and you up in my face, now I'm going to have to go ahead and kill you because I can't. I used to try to catch stuff and take it outside, and then if it get on me, then I done fell and ran and broke my hip or something. I really have run into stuff and hurt myself trying to get away from spiders and bugs and stuff, being stupid. They more scared of me than I am of them. But anyway, me and centipedes have an understanding. We have a little bit of an agreement, so they take care of me and I take care of them. Keep them spiders away. This is the black cherry fruit on the bottom. Like I was saying, I do like a lot of Kroger products better than some of the name brand products. See, I want to snatch that off, but I already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna really splash everywhere. But this one has that those, like I said, those bacteria in it that I need. Some of them just don't have the bacteria in there, and I didn't even know it. I think I was just getting fake stuff. It didn't even say yogurt. I said, what the crap? I thought it was yogurt. Anyway. It's all right. Black cherry. I can handle it. Now, what is it? The blueberry. Blueberry. That's my favorite one. I like blueberry better than anything. Strawberry is okay. I tried peach last night or yesterday for breakfast. I straight ate like one spoonful, maybe two, and threw it away. It was so gross. But like I said earlier, something could be wrong with my taste buds still because I haven't fully recovered my taste and smell still since COVID from December 22nd. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I still can't even smell my favorite perfume. My sensitive skin, I can't even hardly wear nothing. So I only got a few things that I can wear. In Bath and Body Works, their body sprays and the shea butter cream, I can put that on and I'm fine. But that Japanese cherry blossom is like my favorite one. It really goes with my chemistry. My chemistry tells me what to do. Okay, it can smell good coming out the little can or the little bottle or whatever, the little tube. But by the time it mixes with my chemistry, it can smell like crap. So my chemistry tells me I can wear that, and it's a pretty smell to me. Well, I can't smell it. Haven't been able to smell it since December, so I'm really bummed out on that one. But anyway, my taste buds still ain't back right. So some of this stuff I think is nasty could probably be like good. We'll find out when they come back in all the way. That's enough of that. Anyway, I don't even know what it is about boiled eggs, but I'm telling you, I do like boiled eggs. I really do. Now that's something, I don't know. That's something that I never stopped tasting. I can always taste them. Even from when I got sick and even now and all during the time and everything. I did lose my taste for so much that I was so scared to make some of my favorite stuff because I knew I was going to waste it. Especially like my seafood. Let me tell y'all what. Like I said, I always call it seafood boil. It's really not. I don't boil it. I steam my seafood because I want all that flavor to be in there. I don't like to boil all the flavor out. But anyway, and I make my sauce just like everybody got their own little sauce they make. I make my little sauce. And let me tell you how I've been like, I'm not making seafood because I'm not wasting like one shrimp, okay? Because if it don't taste right, I know I'm gonna throw it away. So I don't want to do that. So that's one thing that I don't even know if I can taste it. I don't know yet because I've been too scared to try it since I had that. So, but once I can really start tasting some of the other stuff real well, that's probably when I get back in there. Get back in there and start doing my seafood too. Because my family, I might have to pull up some of my pictures and post them. I might do that on this video. That's what I'll do. Hopefully nobody will think that in my thumbnail that is I'm eating seafood. I better not do that. No. I'll do that on a different one. I was going to say, I'm going to put one of those pictures up there so y'all can see. Nah. Somebody going to think that that's like clickbait or something, so I ain't going to do that. But I will share some of my pictures with you all so you can see some of the seafood boils that I've had with me and the family and all that kind of stuff. The last one we had it at Le Chante. Now, Le Chante is a restaurant that I created on my sun porch for me and my husband's 17th wedding anniversary. So all my kids, I told them it's going to be a surprise for their dad, and they came together with me. I told them what I wanted to do, and they came together with all these ideas. Some of the stuff I had, some I didn't, but we just draped it with like it had white drapes everywhere, all over chairs, walls, and everything. And lights and vines going everywhere. It was all lit up. It was really pretty. And so, I mean, and we had just a magical night. I'm going to have to, throw that up here and show y'all, the pictures of that too. We had such a magical night. We just really enjoyed it. So we left it up, and I continued to use it. So I started having like little get-togethers for all the family so everybody can experience Le Chante. So the last seafood boil I did for me, my brother, my sister, and my mom, we were back there. My husband, he don't like seafood, so he was just chilling in here watching the game or something. I forgot what he was doing. But I had it on, and I had my little heater with the little fireplace heater and everything. Look all cool, little fake fireplace. I got it on right now, warming me up. My son got it for me for Christmas one year, but that's what I used back there. It was awesome. It was nice. And my daughter was supposed to help me tear it down, but she didn't do that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So she didn't get a chance to do that. I'm gonna wipe my hands. She didn't get a chance to do that with me, so it's still up. So I might go out there and do something with you all out there one evening. I don't know, because I might have to patch up a little bit because some of the vines, because it's stuck with that putty stuff. Most of them are up there, but a couple of them I can see where it's come down a little bit. So I might do that just so you can see it and experience it. But anywho, that's why I haven't done all that. So anybody's taste buds probably are crazy because of that. Well, that's my last bite, and a sister can't get down with the rest of that. So I'm done with that. Sorry, let me get rid of this. Good breakfast. So on the next video, let me just tell you how I don't know what's coming up next. Whatever it is, I'm going to do it. I have an idea. I don't know. I'm going to have to get on my Groupon and see if I have some Groupons on there that I can buy. Because I want to go to take you all to the range with me. Because it's been a while since I've been to the shooting range. And so I'm going to see if they have some more Groupons. Because the last time that I did it, I went on Groupon and got, some cool Groupons where I had 2 per lane. And it was, it was less than $25 for 2 people. So, I think I'm going to look on there and go and see. Because one time me, my dad, and my husband went. And I don't even know if I ever went with my brother and me and my husband. I don't know. We just go. But I haven't been in a while, so I was thinking about taking you all there. But then I thought, man, that's gonna be like super, super loud. But I think I can just do the sound and everything different and all that, or put music or do something. I don't know. I'm learning, right? So I might use that video to learn how to do some of that on. But I'm going to look into that today to see if I can do that. So it's possible that could be the next one, and maybe not. But it's on the horizon. So thank you for my breakfast talk, and thank you for my space. And I hope you all have a phenomenal day. Hopefully something I said lifted you up, made you feel better. And I will see you all on the next video. Deuces.